Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be telling you about some makeup products that I really was not impressed with. I was very disappointed with. I hated them. I seem to talk about my hair a lot in videos and I know it's really boring and nobody cares, but what are your thoughts on the hairstyle that I've selected today? So this was actually my favourite hairstyle throughout high school. I thought I looked so cool. And then a new girl started at our school called Debbie. Debbie became my arch rival. She copied my hairstyle. And then everyone was like, oh, are you and Debbie? Are you fighting? Are you not friends? And I was like, oh, I'm never friends with her actually. She very rudely just copied my fucking hairstyle. She looked good in the hairstyle as well. I think that's what pissed me off the most. She looked really good in it. And I'm just like, fuck her. Fuck Debbie. I wonder what Debbie's up to now. I hope she's doing well. She's probably still wearing the same hairstyle, isn't she? Well, anyway. Oh, well, so am I. Oh my gosh, so am I. Oh, me and Debbie, maybe we were destined to be like best friends. But then the hairstyle, it got in the way of everything. Who knows? But anyway, guys, right, so I'm going to just show you the product one by one and I'm going to just give you hopefully a quick kind of a synopsis of why I did not like them, because I don't want the video to take all day. I've got tons of products here, so I'm going to be quick, snappy, succinct, straight to the point. So let's begin. Okay, so guys, the first product is probably like, it's a product that I spent more money on than I would like to spend money on, and it probably disappoints me more than any of the other products in this whole collection of disappointing products, because I spent the most amount of money on it. So this is the Complexion Rescue by Bare Minerals. I actually bought this because I had a sample and I really loved you know, how my skin felt and how my skin looked after trying the sample. So I mean, I loved it enough to want to buy like the full size product, but for whatever reason, like this just seems like a totally different product. I have tried my best to make this work. So the idea of this is basically it's a tinted moisturizer slash BB cream. So it has very little coverage, it has very little charming features in general. Honestly, it's got SPF 30 in it. It's meant to be like super hydrating, but I find that whenever I just put it on my face, it doesn't seem to like sink into my skin. It gets very patchy. It's very difficult to get it to look even or just at home on my skin. I don't know, it's very disappointed because I was so excited when I actually tried that sample. But this is a almighty fuck face of a product. It just made my skin look shit. Okay, so next we have a setting spray. This is Makeup Revolution's brand new setting spray. So this is called the Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray. Number one reason why this disappointed me is I thought that it was going to be a super fine mist, but no, it's not. I'll show you. Right, okay, you ready? Oh, it kind of is. Okay, I take back my words. It kind of is like a super fine mist, so I can enjoy that. The best way I can describe how this feels on your face is imagine you've got like a super hold hairspray and you just sprayed that all over your face, and think of how sticky and like tacky and greasy that would feel. That's this guy. It's just not very good. I don't need to say anymore. It feels like absolute shit on your face. Okay, so next I have a product that I'm actually, this was like it was a late decision to include this in this video. And I'm kind of sad that I'm including it in the video, but so essentially this is an eyeliner and a lash glue in one, which, you know, as an idea, I think what a great idea, because you can not only create your black eyeliner, but at the same time you're also putting your lash glue on. So it's kind of like a two-in-one product. It's eliminating the need to have a separate eyeliner and a separate lash glue. So I really love the kind of the premise of this. Okay, and I feel bad for the reason why I don't like it, but the reason why I don't like it is it does everything well, right? It goes on nicely, it's a really good lash glue, it keeps your lashes in place. So I can admire it for what it's meant to do because it does it well. But, and this is where it gets you, it is impossible to remove. Impossible. You could try a specific eye makeup remover, like an oil-based product. Will it come off? No. It will, but not all of it will. And literally I find that whenever I've used this, like 2 weeks later, I've still got little like black dots of this on my lids. And I know you're probably watching this saying, Anwen, you're just not using the right eye makeup remover products. And I can understand why you're saying that. And I doubted myself at first too. I was looking at all of my various eye makeup remover products. Like I was doing the same. I was thinking like your one mission in life is to remove stuff that I have on or around my eyes, and you're not doing it. Seriously, guys, there is nothing on this planet that has been created that can remove 100% of this from your lids. And I know you're probably saying, well, Anwen, it's a great product. Like it does everything that you wanted it to do. And it does, but imagine being stuck 2 weeks later with these black dots on your lid. With black dots on your lid. And I know it's probably a first world problem, and you're probably thinking, oh, well, it's not so bad. Come on, girlfriend, put things into perspective. But it is bad because I don't want to have black dots on my eyelid. I don't want it. It's just not worth it for me to have like, a few hours wearing lashes to then have black dots on my eyelid like 2 weeks later. And no, it's not fucking worth it, guys. So although I really love this product, it's very successful at what it was designed to do. It's too successful because it does not want to come off your eyelids. And yes, that's great if you've got lashes and you're going to be wearing your lashes for a while. Yeah, your lashes are going to stay in place. But at what cost? The cost is you're going to have this on your eyelids for like a couple of weeks later. So it's a real shame, and I'm kind of sad that I'm including this in. Well, I'm not sad. No, I'm not sad. I am saving you from the trauma of having, and I shouldn't use the word trauma, but I'm saving you from the huge inconvenience of having the black dots on your eyelid 2 weeks after you actually applied the product. Okay, so next we have another product by Revolution Beauty. This is the Candy Haze Lip Balm. Or it's not a lipstick, no. Oh, I fucked that one up, didn't I? I thought I was doing well and I wasn't. Anyway, so this is meant to be a lip balm, but it does have like a sheer tint of a colour in it. So the reason why I don't like this is because it doesn't do anything it claims to do. When you think of the phrase lip balm, what do you expect? You expect, it's going to be like a balm for my lips. It's going to be very moisturising, very hydrating and very comfortable. And my lips are going to feel a lot more moisturised like after I've put it on than they did before. Okay, well no, this dries out your lips. This dries your fucking lips out like a motherfucker. You may be struggling, thinking, oh my gosh, my lips are so dry. I need to get a lip balm on these old dry lips. And then you reach for this and you put it on thinking, oh my gosh, this is my saviour. No, your lips are going to feel 10 times more dry. And I think for that reason, this needs to be sent to lipstick jail. Lipstick jail. How very dare you cause my dry lips to be even drier. How very, very dare you. And the colour is, you can't really see it anyway. So it's tinted. It's tinted. Not tinted. Okay, so next we have a mascara, and this is the MAC Stack Mascara by Maybelline. No, it's not by Maybelline. What? I don't know why, but whenever I think of mascara, Maybelline comes into mind. I don't know why, but this is by MAC and it's the brand new mascara. So I actually don't have any problem with the actual mascara itself. I actually like the wand. I thought it was really easy to apply, and I really actually liked the look of my lashes. But what I didn't like was the price, and this is just like a personal thing, but I do not feel that you need to spend over £10 or $10, maybe $15 to actually get a really good mascara. I just think they're taking the piss with this. I think it costs like £27, and to me that's just way too much. The Lash Princess mascara, which is actually what I am wearing today, in my opinion produces much better lashes than even this. Also my Lottie mascara, the Revolution Lash Pow 5 Pow Wow, that mascara is like £8. The Lash Princess is £3. So you do not need to be spending like £27 on a mascara. I just think it's daylight robbery, and I would urge you to really like just have a rule with yourself that from this day forward you will not spend over, in UK sterling it's £10 for me, but you come up with your own your own ceiling price. Stick with it, because there's so much makeup out there in the world that's fun, exciting. You maybe don't mind spending a bit more money on, but mascara, gosh damn it, girl, you do not need to be spending a lot of money on a mascara. Okay, so next I have an eyebrow product, and this is the Refi Brow Sculpt. I was sold this product by a TikTok video where it just looked marvelous. So this is a brow mascara, but it's meant to give you very kind of precise, you know, like very architectural kind of, you know, like the microbladed brow. I definitely think it did that. Like, it didn't disappoint. Similar to the Shine eyelash glue eyeliner, it did what it said it would do, but I just didn't like the feel of it, because it just felt like, you know, I could feel my brows when I had this on, and I don't really want to feel my brows. It was kind of like otherworldly, like, you know, like if you wear, say, like for example, like dingly dangly earrings, and you can feel those dingly dangly earrings, and like, I don't know if this is just me, but I don't like I'm very particular about like how things feel. Like, I have it with clothes as well. Like, I don't want to feel like claustrophobic in like very tight clothes, or I'm just very like, probably some may describe me as being a bit weird, honestly, which I accept I am probably, but, and there's probably so many people out there that do not mind being able to feel the brows on their face, but I don't like feeling my brows on my face. I like my brows to look great, but I don't want to feel them. I don't want to know they're there. And this just felt like a very heavy product. And it's great if you want super, like, you know, microbladed looking kind of brows. It really did serve up very nice looking brows, but I just can't stand how it actually feels on my brows. And I think that probably maybe going to be quite alone with that, because I know people suffer to look great, but I don't suffer to look great. I'd rather just look shit. I just can't be asked. That is why I don't wear false lashes. They're too much hassle. No, girlfriend. So the next product that we have is a foundation. This is by Maybelline. It actually is by Maybelline this time. So this is their Instant Anti-Age Perfector 4-in-1. So I did do a review of this, and I do think that, you know, foundation is extremely subjective, as is all makeup, but particularly foundation, because, you know, depending on what kind of skin you have, and also like my skin, it could be like oily one week, then dry, then so it's constantly like changing. So a foundation that I maybe once liked, the next week it just may not work on my skin. It's very bizarre, but oh my gosh, guys, I would definitely not recommend this foundation if you have dry skin, if you have textured skin. Ironically, you know, it's called Instant Anti-Age, but it actually instantly added about 30 years onto my age when I used it, because it sank into my fine lines. It just accentuated my pores and texture, and this is a nightmare for someone that has dry skin, basically. I think, and I'm not 100%, but I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they may have released one that was more of like a dewy finish that was aimed at drier skin types. I'm not sure if that's true. Maybe I just imagined it. But I definitely would not recommend that you get the whipped matte one if you have dry skin, or if you're if you've got more mature skin. And also, I would say if you've got younger skin and like perfect skin, why would you want to wear this anyway? Like, why would you want to wear foundation? You don't need it. You don't cover up that beautiful skin. You know what I mean? So all around, I did not like this. No. Okay, so sticking with Maybelline, I have their Express Brow Satin Duo. It's a 2-in-1 pencil. So it has a thick kind of eyebrow pencil at one end, and then at the other end it's got this sponge. And I think the idea is that you use the pencil, and then you could use the sponge to kind of do something else to your brow. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing sponging. You're sponging your brows. So I didn't like this, number one, because I picked the wrong shade. I did. It's far too warm and brown for my complexion, so I picked the wrong shade. But the product itself, shit. I don't know where makeup brands are getting off releasing eyebrow products that are this thick at the end. Like, what am I doing with that? What am I doing? Tell me, what am I doing with that? It's got the thickest tip I have ever seen in any eyebrow product, and I just, every single time I used it, I ended up with the thickest, most offensive looking eyebrows ever. So I just didn't like this. It didn't work for me. And I do actually think Maybelline needs to stop with all of these eyebrow product releases. It's just there's too many. There's too many. Just like put the brakes on, Maybelline. Just find out which ones are the best sellers. Don't release any more for a while because it's too much. Okay, so I do absolutely love Shine makeup, and I love the Glam brand, but you know, on top of having this 2-in-1 product that I didn't like, I've also got 3 other Shine products that I did not like. I've tried a lot of Shine's makeup at this point, and the makeup that I do like, I love, and it's such good value for money, and I love the packaging. So I'm in no way like saying, oh, I don't like Shine makeup. I do. These were just like, you know, there's always going to be a bad apple in the bunch, and these are the bad apples in the bunch. The first product is a cream blush stick. So this is it's in the shade Wild Love, and it was supposed to be like a nice kind of, you know, like sheeny pink, but this was just an absolute nightmare to apply. It's very unemollient, so I found that whenever I was trying to apply it, I was just like removing whatever base product I had on underneath it. It just was not very spreadable, not very easily blendable, and the colour payoff also was not fantastic. It just was not worth any of the effort. So I did not like the stick blush, but I absolutely love their you know, the nipple ones. Like, these are the absolute like best cream blushes of life. Okay, so the next product was a 2-in-1. So this essentially is a lip liner at one end, and then you've got a lipstick at the other end. The shade of this was beautiful. It's in the shade Soft Chai. I really like the shade of this. It's a very like soft kind of cool brown kind of shade, very like taupe and cool, like grungy, and I really did like it, but it was super drying, and it right, okay, you're gonna know what I mean, because I know you're gonna know what I mean, because you're makeup junkies. But have you ever had like lip products that just like sink into, like, I can't describe it. Do we say tide line? Is that the right word to use? It's like tide line. This just went super dry and it tide lined. I don't know where this got off on tide lining. Like, let's leave the tide lining to the sea, okay? That was a really bad joke, I know, but this was not good, and I do not recommend. But Shine do have a whole bunch of other fantastic lipsticks. They're creamy allures, they're mattes, they're lip glosses, they're beautiful. This was just a shitter. It was a real shitter. Okay, so the final Shine product that we have is the most recent one I've tried, and this is the Butter Up Cream Eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this was terrible. So I put this on thinking, oh, I was full of optimism. I was thinking this could be wonderful, and I don't know why I was thinking that, because actually I've never met a cream eyeshadow that I've liked, and this was the worst one I've ever tried. Oh, within a minute of being on my lid, it had creased. It was just looking like a real shit show up in there. The colour wasn't great. I mean, they do have a whole load of other colours. Will they be better than this? I don't know. But at the end of the day, the formula is still going to be the same. So I would definitely say just like stay clear of this Butter Up shit show. Just steer clear, guys. Okay, so we're going to finish up with the last disappointing product. And by the way, right, I do try a lot of makeup, and I have been kind of just throwing, you know, all of the makeup that disappointed me into this box for a while now. I've been building this up for maybe like 5-6 months. So actually, when, you know, you think about how much makeup I actually try, this is not really a huge amount of product that I did not like. So anyway, the last one is another cream eyeshadow stick. Do you know what? I am never going to buy another cream eyeshadow stick. If you know of any good cream eyeshadow sticks that are actually good, that feel comfortable, that dry down, that don't move around or don't crease, let me know. Okay, so I really just wanted to insert this in here because I was just bashing cream eyeshadows. However, since filming this video, I have been really like using my Laura Mercier caviar sticks, which I've mentioned in a previous video specifically, and I've said, oh, I've even got the Laura Mercier sticks, and even those don't work. And then I got a backlash from some people saying, oh my gosh, like they're the best, like they're brilliant. So that encouraged me to give them another go and just be open-minded. So I did, and I now love them. So I don't know if maybe well, I don't know. I was maybe using them. I don't know. I don't know how many ways there is to use cream eyeshadow, but I have been using them. I think maybe right in the past, maybe I just put too much of a thick layer on. I don't know, but I have to say that actually I really do like the Laura Mercier. Oh my gosh, Oh my gosh. The Laura Mercier Carrier Sticks. So I would recommend to anyone, if you struggle with cream eyeshadows and you've not found your perfect cream eyeshadow, definitely try the Laura Mercier. I know they're expensive, but they're the only ones that have worked for me. And don't apply too much. Just like, ooh, less is more. Less is more. Look at dude. Can you see him in the background? He looks at me as if he hates me, but he doesn't. He loves me. Dude! Because I've just not met one that I liked. But this one is on the more affordable scale, which actually so was the Buttercup one, to be honest. So this one is by Fira and it's the Super Metallic Eyeshadow Cream Stick. I don't know the name. Okay, I forgot the name, okay? I was just trying to wing it. But it's metallic. I'll put the name here. But this one looks so gorgeous. It's like the most beautiful metallic purple. The shade of it was so beautiful. But again, similar to the Butter Up one, it just creased. It was very emollient. It moved all over my lid. And I ended up just covering it with a powder eyeshadow, which was a very similar shade. And then I had this whole existential crisis, which was, would the look I've still looked the same without going in with this as a base? Or was there any benefit of going in with this as a base? Because I completely covered it up with the powder eyeshadow. I'm still not quite sure what the answer is, but what I can tell you is that I did not like this and I would not recommend. This is a 2-in-1 though, so you could use it on your lip or your lid. It worked on the lip, it looked so good on the lips, but on the lid, no sir, not for me, no thank you, no por favor, do not like. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this disappointing products video. I would definitely say give these products a wide berth. And I say that though, and I'm thinking, well, everyone's different. You know, there's probably some products that I love, like, for example, Lash Princess. I love her. But I know there's a few people that she's just not worked for. So everyone's different. But yeah, I'm just telling you, it's like I'm saying to you that I did not like them. You make up your own mind. I've got an itchy eye. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, I am going to go, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.